Hi, boys and girls, and welcome to Fun Friday in Social Studies. Some of you are seeing me in person today, so you're probably not watching this video. Others of you are not seeing Miss Richards because today she is getting married. Today she is going from Miss Richards to Mrs. Berry. So she is obviously not here to be able to rotate and see you in person, but she will be on the next social studies chance to rotate. You will see her in person. So for the virtual students and for those of you that are not seeing her today, this is your lesson video. You guys are going to do a small little activity today with famous Greek people. So the question of the day was asking you about people that you know that are Greek that are famous. That could have been someone in modern times or somebody from the past. Either way was fine. I don't know. There's many examples, so whatever you shared out was fine with me. Just getting you thinking of some legacies. We've talked in the past about how we have Greek architecture, Greek government, Greek words, and the influence of Greek people. So there are a lot of stuff going on from the Greek heritage. Today, you guys are going to pick either Plato, they're over here if you look on the agenda, Plato, Alexander the Great, or Aristotle, one of those three famous Greek leaders, and you're going to write a very short report about that person. And you're going to do it on this sheet. Your teachers will pass this out. It is a hard copy that your teachers will give to you in class. They'll put your name on it, your crew on it, and then the name of the person that you chose to study, when the person lived, the occupation, which means the job of the person, what their early life was like, the time period that they have some record of, and the beginning of the person's life, and then the accomplishments of that famous person, the things that they're kind of famous for. So to get that information, we've linked in these links right here. They're kid friendly. And so when you go to Plato, when you click on that, it's a kid friendly website. That is where we want you to start for your project. However, you might think, gosh, this is not very much information, or I'm really interested in what they mean by this. I need more information. So then you can go to other websites. So get your basis with these links and this link right here. And then you can go out past that. Once you have that whole sheet filled in, you have as much information as you can gather. Teachers, I would say probably in the last maybe 15 or so minutes of class, students will have the chance to share out something they learned when they studied the person they chose. So you'll just go around the room and each person will have the chance to say, I studied Plato, and this is an interesting fact about Plato that I think you guys would like to know. Try not to overlap, right? So if you did Plato and two other people have already shared a fact that you have down, use a different fact that you wrote down. Don't share the same thing over and over again. Try and teach your teammates something. And then for the reflection today, it is going to be you writing down, if you did present about Plato, then you write down some facts that you learned from your teammates about Alexander the Great and Aristotle. Okay, so that is how we'll kind of do it today. So you're teaching your crewmates about another one of the famous Greeks, and you're learning about the famous Greeks at the same time. Virtual students, you obviously don't have a hard copy, but you do have a post in Google Classroom under Chapter 4 that says the famous Greek, and in there you can type in a Google Doc and add your information in that section and submit it. All of these are due today because you should have enough time to fill them out today in class, and then for your teachers to collect them, or virtual students for you to submit them. If for some reason you're absent and that's why you're watching this over the weekend, then of course turn it in on Monday. That's okay. But you also need to really make sure that you put your name and crew member name on it, or crew teacher's name on it, especially because Miss Richards is gone today and next week. So your teacher will get it to Miss Richards' classroom, but in order for her to be able to count it and make sure that she keeps straight and knows where it is and know who it belongs to, you will need to make sure your name and crew teacher is on there very clearly, please. Teachers, thanks for collecting these at the end of the day today and getting them to us so we can count these for some points, and any stragglers on Monday, please. And again, virtual students, you can revisit Google Classroom and find your assignment there. Have fun with this today. It's a Friday, it's before spring break. We are looking for you guys just to learn a little bit of something from the Greek heritage and the Greek history. And so it's a good way for you to teach others about it and share out. Thanks, guys. Have a great Friday and a great weekend. See you on Monday.